Surprising absolutely no one, Black Widow Natasha and Yelena will have a unique and interesting bond and relationship. Yeah, considering Natasha never mentioned her, I'm assuming it's not the best of relationships. So while the jury is still out on what exactly happens with Black Widow in the future of the MCU, and I'm not obviously talking about Natasha because she's dead, I'm talking about Yelena as Black Widow, if she's going to take over the mantle like she did in the comics, the jury is still out on that. Well, recently Florence Pugh, who is playing Yelena, did open up a little bit in a brand new interview with Yahoo, talking about how the two actually have a very lovely and unique friendship and relationship as their long-lost sisters, saying that her character is more of a annoying little sister to Natasha than anything else, but also this film will give us those details and fill in the holes on these two lives, their lives, how they went separate ways, why they have a unique loving relationship that isn't exactly normal. Now my guess is going to go that somehow whatever happened between the two does involve Taskmaster, and it also involves different ideologies, points of view, and which direction each one wants to go in, because Natasha escaped what was happening with Russia. She was a double agent and obviously ended up working for S.H.I.E.L.D. for the United States, while Yelena, she remained over there, and by all accounts it looks like she remained closer and more loyal to whatever they were doing that's going to be central to this plot. So my guess is that these clashing ideologies will ultimately be brought up, but that the love that the two share for each other because of what they both went through, which is the same type of procedure, is pretty horrifying. And it will also be interesting to see if there is a double cross possibly or anything like that. But you would have to assume that Natasha, if she's being double crossed, she would be aware of it because she's learned the same tactics and moved past those tactics by learning other espionage tactics from Nick Fury for the, example. So it's definitely going to be interesting and something that I really look forward to because, again, Black Widow is dead. How much more character development do we need on her? And does anything that made people like her as a character get passed off to Yelena for her to take on the mantle as sort of a reluctant sister, maybe? I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they play it out, but I guess we wait and see.